Thika, once synonymous with rolling coffee plantations, is undergoing a dramatic transformation, with roses now replacing coffee. We find Simbi Roses, an exclusively rose farm nestled in the heart of Thika, Kiambu County. Tonight, the journey of a rose nurtured by the hands of women who form the backbone of flower farms. The rose, a symbol of love and affection exchanged by millions worldwide on Valentine's Day, has transformed lives, providing stable incomes, empowering families, and bringing hope to communities. A vast expanse of greenhouses sprawls across Thika's fertile land, thriving on life-giving water drawn from a nearby dam. Inside the greenhouses, the day is in full swing. Workers meticulously tend to every detail, ensuring each flower reaches its full potential. Women, the backbone of the farm and the majority of its over 400 workforce, move with a practiced rhythm, each with a unique story to tell beneath the petals they tend.
Mimi ni single mother na imenisaidia kulea mtoto hadi akafika college na akasoma hadi college. Inatusaidia hata majukumu yote ya nyumba.
The women share stories of survival and growth, recounting how their earnings from the flower farm have helped them build better lives and support their families.
Kama saa hii tuko na joint body, hiyo inatusaidiaga kuuza maua kama orders, tunauza na orders. Sasa hiyo orders inatusaidia kutoka na huyo customer anasaidia kutupea kama ni 1 shilling, inasaidia hata community.
Kila kitu yangu imetokana na hii maua. Sijaiajiliwa mahali pengine, niliajiliwa tu huko. Sasa kama mtoto wangu kusoma, amesomea huko. Tukiangalia kama maneno na fair trade. Kuna hiyo fair trade, wakati sasa tunapeangwa premium. Ikifika premium, tunapeangwa bursaries. Sasa unaona tukipewa bursaries, si kama wazazi, tunasaidiwa watoto wetu as beneficiaries. So unaona atunanga ungumu wa watoto wetu kusoma. Tena kuna kuja tunapewangwa vitu kama kuna home improvement.
3 decades ago, driven by her passion for flowers, Grace Nyachai transformed her coffee farm into Simbi Roses, laying the foundation for a blooming legacy.
As a young girl, we were brought up growing, coffee. We knew that it was our work to cultivate and also pick coffee. That was the hardest part. The nearest factory was 10 kilometers away from home. We'd pick the coffee, carry it to the factory. So I grew up knowing that coffee was a hard thing, and I didn't like it. Forward, 1992, we got this farm. It was all coffee. And the first instinct was, I'm back to coffee, the hard work. I loved flowers, long before I knew that I would ever own a flower farm. And I'm very grateful to my late husband, because when I talked to him about it, he said, as long as I'm not involved, go ahead. We started off with 4 hectares of flowers. So we uprooted coffee in those 4 hectares and planted flowers.
It's been a long journey, and today, Simbi Roses sits on 27 hectares, boasting 25 exquisite rose varieties, including Mario, Canary, and Jamelia, each carefully nurtured to perfection, contributing to an impressive annual production of up to 40 million stems.
Here in Thika, our altitude is 1,600 meters above sea level. And so you find that the head size of a flower here, if you go to Timau, the head size will be bigger, but the production per square meter will be less. Here, we will get more per square meter, but the head size is smaller.
This allows the farm to get more numbers, which may also be suited to client preference. For Rose Farms, precision is key. Every detail from nutrient-rich raised beds to perfectly timed drip irrigation ensures the flowers thrive.
There's no way you can grow these flowers without drip irrigation. We needed to create a dam where we'd get the water, and it's all the ways you get the water from the dam. What we call, how you do the fertigation, the feeding of the flowers, not just with water, the fertilizers. Yes. And so to get even 1 hectare of flowers, there is a lot of input.
It takes about 3 to 4 months for the first flowers to be ready for harvest. Each stem is carefully plucked, with harvesting done early in the morning or late in the evening to ensure the blooms are at their freshest. In the bustling packing room, we find women working with swift precision as they sort and bundle freshly cut flowers. They ensure each bouquet meets the highest standards. In this packing room is a cold room which provides a chilled haven where the delicate blooms are stored to maintain their freshness before export. Their largest market is Europe.
I would say that different people want different, varieties. Say like if it is pink, we have maybe like 5 varieties, but different types of pink. If it is red, as you saw, we have got a number of them.
Flower farmers in Kenya face mounting financial pressures that threaten their profitability and sustainability.
Highest expenses is labor. You have to actually, reward the people because they are doing their work. It's hard work, and you can see it is very, very intensive. Then there is a cost of the inputs, the fertilizers, the chemicals. And a lot of these things, they come, of course, outside this country. Yes. Then there is freight. When you have got the product ready, the freight, that is another, it's a high expense. And actually, I would tell you that 5% of my cost is freight.
The country exported over 4,200 tons of roses in the last week ahead of Valentine's Day, despite the rising freight charges and stringent rules in the horticulture market. This Valentine's Day, every rose exchange tells a story of hope and transformation.
When I started the flower farm, I started for myself because I loved flowers. But today, 30 years almost later, I look at the community, particularly the people who work for us. Every stem we sell as fair trade, there is a cent which goes direct to the workers. I cannot touch it. They have even their own, what they call the joint body, who manage that money.
As Kenya's second largest foreign exchange earner after tourism, the flower industry has uplifted entire communities, providing jobs, education and healthcare for families.
Siwezi sema ati mwenye anafanya kwa banka amenishinda. No, we are the same cause the money she gets or he gets, it's the same money I get from the flower farms.
Every rose is more than a symbol of love. It is a testament to the resilience, dreams and hard work of the hands that nurtured it.